Bring your feet really close to a box, toes pointing forward, put one foot on top. If you're limited in hip flexion, you're gonna go maybe 6 to 8 inches, so you're not really in that deep hip flexion. If you have more like myself, you're gonna go a little higher, no more than 12 inches. With one foot on the box, one foot pointing down, I'm gonna show you my right foot. I want you to shift your weight all the way to the back of that right foot. So I'm to the point where my toes almost wanna lift up because I feel like I'm falling back on my heel, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not letting that happen. So I'm not gonna go here. But the point of shifting your weight back to your heel is so that everything can relax on the back of the stance side. So meaning we're not here, we're not squeezing the butt forward, we're not locking the knee out. We're gonna let everything soften and relax to go back. That's gonna help bring that rib cage back, which is the point of the exercise, because we're also gonna be adding a cross connect like a march position. So what you're gonna do is once you have your weight on that back foot, all the way in the back heel, you're gonna make sure that knee is soft. We're gonna make sure that we're not here, our ribs are all the way back. Take that arm, elbow reaches across. We're gonna get that shoulder blade to glide around. We're gonna reach that elbow down to the opposite thigh. From here, we're gonna stay really tall from the foot through the skull. Exhale. Feel your rib cage deflating. Keep that elbow reaching across you. Hold that position, breathe in. You'll notice I kind of went forward on my foot, so be really mindful of that. Stay all the way back on that heel. Exhale again. Stay far back on the standing heel. Reach that elbow down. Breathe in just through your nose. Then you're going to feel air stretching out whatever side you're turning to. So since I'm turning left, I feel air stretching out the left back side of me. From the front, make sure that whatever foot you're standing on, you have both toes pointing forward and you have your balance completely on that leg. So we're not putting our weight on the box, and we're also going to make sure that our toes are pointing forward in line with each hip. Same thing on the other side. Switch legs when you're done. Make sure you're standing pretty close to the box. That way you don't find yourself leaning forward. Get as close to that box as you can. The other foot's just resting. Bring your weight all the way back to the heel. Opposite elbow is going to reach across. Stay really tall from the foot through the skull. Exhale. The more you exhale, the more you'll be able to turn. Actively hold that turn. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale again, maybe turning more. The better you get the ribs moving when you're breathing, it loosens them up, helping you to get more rotation back. And you should feel a stretch in whatever side you're turning to on that back. You might also feel the front of the side with the elbow reaching across.